It's such a simple concept. Conveying a convincing argument, getting judges and juries to see it from our perspective. If you're like most attorneys, you're looking for ways to make your arguments more persuasive, moving audiences to action, keeping in mind that judges and juries behave in the same way that most audiences do. There's abundant research on how people make decisions, how the right narrative engages them, and how well-designed visuals make presentations measurably more effective. We know decisions aren't made on facts alone, in that higher-level cognitive region of the brain. Those who prevail know how to reach the emotional part of the brain, where decisions are actually cast, by portraying facts in an engaging and personal way, through story and memorable images. The edge accrues to those who use courtroom technology and best practices better than the other side, confident that what they say and show is what judges and juries are hearing and seeing. If your presentation isn't all it could be, it's not your fault. Why? Because we're trained in the law, but not necessarily in cutting-edge communication skills, using what research says works and avoiding what does not. But we can fix that. In a single day of training, we will change the way you look at your content and stories, and as a result, the way judges and juries look at you and your case. This comprehensive approach will measurably increase your effectiveness and streamline your effort and cost. But to be clear, this is not a class in graphic arts, slide making, the mechanics of PowerPoint, or generic one-size-fits-all presentation skills. Rather, it's a unique, highly effective, results-driven communication method steeped in adult learning, psychology, best practices of world-class organizations, and 2 decades of experience. It has further been customized to meet the unique needs of lawyers, and offers principles, practices, and process in a 4-pillar model. Starting with strategy, making the presentation a part of your legal master plan, with a focus on your intent, not just content. You'll learn to craft the message, converting law into compelling narrative, conveying not just information, but your image and credibility too. Using story and metaphor, which have more power than facts alone. You'll learn structure and flow and make sure your story becomes the audience's story, making it personal. Visuals have immense power. You'll support narrative with impressive, concise, clear, professional images, probably quite different than ones you've used before, that will dramatically increase attention, understanding, and retention. You'll find alternatives to the less than effective, wordy bullet slide, but learn how to use text when you should, and how to avoid dozens of common mistakes, simply put, not creating ineffective and cheesy visuals. You'll underscore points and illustrate timelines, what-ifs, impact statements, highlights of law and applications, relationships, and cause and effect. Creating an impression that can influence anything else a judge or jury will hear or see. Most important, you'll create a professional, standout presentation with quality that reflects the quality of your firm. You'll learn how to deliver with even greater poise, passion, and confidence, tapping your unique presentation persona, using media technology in novel ways not previously considered, even using video to take audiences beyond the courtroom on both a physical and emotional journey. Finally, you'll learn a step-by-step process to do better in less time. And you'll leave with valuable materials, as well as the confidence and the incentive to put these skills to use immediately. While you'll use these at trial, you'll find them invaluable wherever you need to inform and influence, as well as for new business pitches and internal meetings. If you're like most, you'll recoup the cost of training the first time you put it to use. What we promise is this: to help you make your presentation more engaging, clear, and effective. To use technology and practices in ways you may not have considered, and make development streamlined and cost-effective. This workshop will change the way you develop and deliver presentations. For the better, forever. Contact us for more information.